All right. Wait, are buffaloes active? Krill and salmon for buffs. Ooh. I wouldn't mind fishing for buffalo a little bit after a while. Let's see if people are posting about them. Big head. I need to turn that down. All right, we have gone back to back on Crucian on mulberry, and that is not something that we typically do on cream. Like going back to back. I mean, you occasionally get them, but we just went 3 for 3. That's probably not a good sign. There's an F1. That's better. That's better. Two F1s in a row. You bought a krill glug in real life and the smell is awful. Another. Yo, what's up, Smoke? Wait, black or white buffalo? What do you mean? It's gonna be regular buffalo, but then black buffalo is gonna be the bycatch from the same spot, you know? Oh, are there black buffaloes there? I haven't fished it yet. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. I haven't even seen a post about it yet. I'm just seeing people in our chat talking about it. It feels like we're going to trophy Crucian here, doesn't it? Okay, here's a buffalo spot. 126, 133. Is that where people are saying? $126, 133. Yeah. And he just got that trophy tinch from that spot, I'm guessing. All right, 126, 133, clip 3. People are using, at least on this post, krill and salmon. I'm trying to see if he has any black buffalo in his net. It looks like he's just showing off the biggest regular buffalo, so I don't see any, but who knows? Yo, what's up, Renz? Any thoughts on Dev taking alcohol from the game? Well, yeah, I don't know. I assumed that meant they're... I guess it could be good. It actually makes cooking skill a little more valuable. But did they take them all or just most of them? This isn't a good place to look. Although I did want to see... Are there hot dogs or corn dogs here? There's something weird here, right? Where's the little kitchen here? Isn't there a little kitchen here? Oh, is it here? No. No. Is it gone? Could have sworn there was like a little... Yo, wait, welcome to stream, Tractor. Oh, you hit Y here. Okay, it's hot dog, not corn dog. I couldn't remember. That... Why is that such an expensive coffee? Why is the coffee here so expensive? Thoughts? Questions? Is it just like that's because you make so much silver here, we have to make the coffee fit with the price of fish you're catching? I mean, that's like worse than Starbucks price-wise. Yeah, so I guess if you're gonna find the silver lining of taking alcohol out of most alcohol types out of the grocery store, is that it actually gives us a reason to level up cooking and it puts some value in that profession, right? But other than that, I don't really have any thoughts. I didn't see that one coming. You're 40% cooking. You feel more motivated than before when they took alcohol out? Oh, I don't care. It's fine. Oh. I hadn't thought about that, Dan. I just assume it's finally like acknowledging that you want cooking to have value, but did they, I mean, I could be wrong. Did they take out the option to craft alcohol? Yo, what's up, Sean? Welcome back. Sputnik's been going for that Xander all day. 6.5 closest you got. Well, there's definitely been a progression with the alcohol. How long ago was it? Remember they changed the prices. Alcohol got way more expensive, and the glass bottles went up in price like tenfold, maybe more. So that leveling up cooking suddenly became very expensive. And then then people were less motivated to level up cooking because you could just buy alcohol in the store and not have to craft it. I guess the other thing I would say is if you can still craft alcohol, and I'm assuming you can, anytime you take something out of the store for something you can buy for silver, it goes into the category of you either put in the time and get to the point where you can it's getting a little low on time. I'm just going to go ahead and do it so I don't miss out. You get what am I trying to say? Yeah, either you put in the time and the effort to level it up, or it's something else to buy with gold if you want to level up faster by benefits of being tipsy or whatever. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess cooking has always been about the drinks, right? The food part is just funny. I mean, it's just fun. It's just like fun to be able to eat different things. Yo, another trophy tench. So that's 2 trophy tench in the buffalo spot. That's pretty cool at Tuba. I have to go try that out. Yo, the weather here is absolutely a nightmare. It's like storming so bad. What is the weather at Tuba? Okay, at least it's fairly consistent because he's having really good results right now, at least on Tench. Yes, I did know that, Van Cott, because when they added that, even though I wasn't like playing a whole lot at that time, I did go and log in just to drive it around for a minute. Crazy. It does cut down on the time if you're trying to like walk up there to that far side, like past the houses and stuff. So that's kind of cool. I wish. Unfortunately, I'll be surprised if we go console on RF4, but I think that would be great if they did. If the only thing it cost us was to lose alcohol, that would be tremendous. Oh, it's so weird that alcohol used to be linked to like your luck stat or whatever. That's way back when the servers first, when the game first came out. That hasn't been a thing in a very long time. Alright, so we got both of these orders knocked out. No Crucian orders, but we'll see if they eventually pop up. The bite rate's not bad, it's just a lot of Crucians at the moment. Nice weather. First impression, I think the 2D setup is probably slightly better. What's that, 13 minutes? We're still getting enough F1s that it's still going to be a lot of silver, though. So ultimately, it might not be. But, you know, you are blowing more silver on baits because you're catching a lot of small, or a lot of like Crucian Gibble stuff, too, mixed in. By playing it with your Steam controller? Yeah, let me know how that goes. Yeah, that's cool, Renz. That is cool. That silly thing in the middle. It's Scotty. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. I mean, 25 silver for a bunch of gibbles. Pretty nice. Those copper prices. I gotta turn the fan on. Yo, glad to hear it, Scotty. Thank you so much for the support. Oh, goodness, y'all. I was hoping we'd see a funny tinge. Of course, after that whole Summer Games Fest was over yesterday, I finally figured out how to turn the volume up more. Somehow the individual slider for the browser had gotten turned down. I just could not figure out what was going on with the volume. Oh, I have no idea. I don't know anything about. I could not tell you a single soccer player who's relevant on any team in the whole world. Oh, Ren's. Sounds like a real life experience. Yeah, I agree, Tweeberg. I think there's a really good shot of that. How do they do it? It's like you have to be. Do you have to be ranked in the top two for your group to get out to go to the second round or the elimination round or whatever it's called? Is that how that works? Oh, they changed it up. Weird. All right, 22 minutes. So we're gonna end up at probably 800 silver plus the cafe orders we got. Vector says they added more teams. It'll be a long World Cup. Oh, interesting. Ren's USA has an okay team. They'll make it, I think. Vector says top two and best 8-3 places. Interesting. They have a Dutch back. USA does? Cool. Ugh. Yo, what's up, Crush Star? Yeah, I'm doing fine. How are you doing? Oh, is that his name, Dest? Apparently, US has a Dutch back named Dest on the World Cup team. Oh, it's gonna be Brave soon. What do y'all think? Tootie slightly better than Mulberry? I mean, Mulberry's doing fine. A higher percentage of crucian gibble, though. It is good to fish again. I agree, Renz. Yo, what's up, Hilton? You got your first feeder. Nice. Yo, that's awesome, Hilton. 1 down, 2 to go. Remind me what reel are you putting on there? What do we want to fish for buffalo on? I guess our carp rods. But not the legacies, not the TIs. That's we don't need that. It's just in that little pond. Mostly it'll be buffalo and tench, I think. Occasional grass carp, but I don't think we waste energy on the legacies for just the occasional carp rod. And I think with what we're fishing on, it'll be classic hair. And I do think people are using larger hooks, but I don't know that I will. I think we'll do large 1 hooks. I don't actually remember. Well, only because it Ren's, only because at copper you can't use the feeders. So they're using krill 18, which I need to buy some. We'll put that on there for now just so I see it. And salmon 20. Maybe I need to look up. I'm curious if how common this is. I feel like 20s are a little bit big. I don't have either one of those in stock. Salmon, 20 is a little bit big for buffaloes. Let me see what other people are doing. I guess we could just look at the records first of all, and I was going to pull up that other website. Model 1 pickers at copper. Yeah, you could if you want to, Renz. Alright, let's go weekly. Buffalo. $18.20. But there's $14.20. So it looks like the 20 is consistent. $18.20. And the only difference with that is that it's red salmon. Okay. Well, let's finish our hour here. And then we'll go test out Tuba Buffalo. I could pull it up on the other that other website really quick that we've been checking out to see how much we like it. Active Spots website. So then we go to Tuba, and page 1 at the top shows buffalo. 20 meter clip, 126.33. And yeah, they're using 18.20. They're using fat. They're using the 20-gram PVA bags. And it's not in English, so I can't tell the recipe, but I think this other Yeah, cold streams have been out for a bit. Honestly, if it was me, I mean, I don't know what your silver situation is, Renz, but I would get something with bonuses. If you're going to spend, well, I mean, you've already got setups that you can technically fish on. So if you're going to really spend on it, I would save up for royals. I do have one cold stream to my name. They are certainly strong. And it's a good value because of the strength, but I think at that level, at that point, it's probably worth saving up for bonuses. I don't know. What's up, Blunty? Especially since you already have setups that you can fish with. It's not like you're, like if it was your first carp setup, then I wouldn't save for bonuses. I would just get out there fishing, so get the Fortunas, but you know, or get something for copper, I guess. Yeah, then I would definitely save up for good bonuses. Oh yeah, Blunty. Somebody was telling us, was it Dan? Was it you, Dan? Somebody was telling us, like, right as I was ending yesterday, like how good they were doing at Amber. I kind of forgot about that. Let me go RF4 active spots. Let me pull up Amber and see what. I'm sorry if it wasn't you, Dan. Somebody was saying it. All right, is this at is it 106, 107, 163? Does that seem like where everybody's fishing? Now that spot I probably would use my big boy setups, because you never know what you're gonna get. Okay, that looks fun too. How slow is it though? People are not really showing their net. Okay, there's somebody showing their nets. Let me see if I can blow this up a little bit. I don't know. That looks like that might be pretty slow. They're using double 20 boilies. Is that what everyone's using out there? Or 2018? Okay, maybe that's a little better. I don't know. What do y'all think? So slow? Oh, it's so slow. Okay. I wonder if there's any way to speed it up. You're gonna get less trophy chance, but at least better bite rate. Sometimes that's fun to do on those spots. Yo, finally, we got a K-Tench. That's the whole reason why I decided to try out Mulberry for this hour, is because it seemed like it was a better chance of K-Tench. And look at that, record of the week right there. So not everyone's catching them. That's interesting. We're at 528 though in 35 minutes, so we're still staying decent. Silver. That's what I was trying. I got 888 gram. Oh, it wasn't you, Dan. I'm sorry. Was it you, Renz? Carpa Flowers has got 5K fish on bottom ones, real Miller 3000. Oh, you're asking. Sorry, I got you. I have no idea. I've abandoned my child. I mean, the challenges. Movie reference? Anyone? All right, so that's more of an AFK spot, huh? Sorry, I'm not old enough to... You assume that it's,
I am a sinner.
Louder, Daniel! I am a sinner!
I am a sinner.
I am sorry, Lord.
I am sorry, Lord.
I want the blood.
I want the blood.
You have abandoned your child.
I've abandoned my child.
I will never backslide.
I will never backslide.
I was lost, but now I am found.
I was lost, but now I'm found.
I have abandoned my child. Say it louder.
I've abandoned my child! I've abandoned my child! I've abandoned my boy!
woo! Come on. Because of the World Cup, I've been trying to get a football fish. That's thematic. That's thematic. Yo, what's up, Flower Power? It's going good. How are you? Trying some challenges. Hey, best of luck. Did you yell that when you left the challenges? Yeah, I did. I stopped the stream and I sort of worked myself up into an emotional uproar and just started screaming it. Oh, tears were shed. There will be blood. If you haven't seen it, you owe yourself the favor just to see some acting. Yeah, that is a rough thing. Like, the farther you get from day 0, the less helpful some of the spot recommendations are. I mean, it feels like it's still pretty early. I don't know. Main Discord, and then I've really enjoyed using RF4 active spots lately. I don't know if this is in y'all's rotation, but I've enjoyed this. And of course, don't forget about this site as well. And I wonder if Blunty has added that new site to his site. Let me see. Does not look like it. And it may not meet Blunty's seal of approval, but I don't go to VK anymore, honestly, Dan, because I think websites like this one actually scrape VK, and at least right now they say they're committed to being ad free and payment free, and between Discord and that, you know, websites like that, I don't even deal with VK anymore. Yo, yeah. See how it treats you, Dan. But I agree with you, man. Sometimes when I used to be on VK, I was like, what am I inviting into my life here? "43 minutes, 58 fish." So incredible bite rate. But if you go mulberry in comparison to tuna, and by tuna I mean tootie, you're increasing the amount of crucian gibble and probably decreasing the amount of commons. Still really good silver, but trophy bream at copper? That sounds good. If you find a great spot, let me know. I don't have that one yet, I don't think. And it's not something you see people talking about very often either. Alright, it looks like somebody just caught pretty recently a trophy K-Tinch on Tootie here, so just another reason that Tootie might be slightly better than the mulberry setup. What's up, Steelhead? Hope you're doing well. You came very close to trophy bream on Coco. Star 138 drag. Wow, Steelhead, you've had a day. Yeah, that's a day right there. Holy cow. I have to I gotta take a bio break here in just a second. Level 32. Hey, no broken reels. Love to see it. 163. You know, Carpaflower, I feel like a blue trophy is just around the corner for you. Nice short head. Cards. Is anybody... Cards. Hey, look at Mosquito. You might be doing better on elk than I am. Oh, you've got winding done too. You've put a lot of good effort into these low lake trophy cards. Look at you, Carp. Amazing. That roach. Trophy roach on Volkov. That's one of the easier trophies on Volkov these days, I guess. Not in the back in the day, but now it is. Back in the day, trophy bream and Ide were easy. Volga, Nace, and Big Head. Vindus. How's Amber looking with a name like Carp? Not bad. Vindus. Couple of Vinduses here and there. Caspian, Kessler, Shorthead, Wide Eye. So a good bit of fishing at 2, but we got to get you that buffalo, though. I feel like buffalo is maybe the fish that you need to get next, the buffalo trophy. And I'm just going to put in a good word and think that maybe it'll be a blue trophy. Love all the awards. Very cool, carp. All right. I got to take a quick bio break. I'll be right back. All right, let's do a little test here. I think this is still going to be better. Yeah, it's like twice as much. And then some. Okay. Well, we got some cafe orders. Is this an hour yet? No, we're still 10 minutes away. We don't have to necessarily get to the full hour. What are we at? 624? I said 700. I don't know if we'd quite make that in an hour or not. There you go. There you go, Blunty. Oh, yo, thanks, Blunty. I was fine either way, but I'm glad you added it. That's great. Added reel speed tool on the gear info. You pick a reel and a speed, and then pick your reel, and it tells you what to set your reel at to match. Oh, interesting. Wow. So that is based on like retrieval speeds. Mad Myers is so spicy. That's cool, Blunty. That's a really neat feature. Okay. All right, 663. We will take it. Oh, let's see what the what are we doing here? So we're going to stage Avalon, Avalon. Let's make sure the buffalo, we kind of want to make the big ones. And then we're going to do it with red krill and tuna and feed pellets. Okay. We don't quite have it, so that's fine. Buffalo krill. Alright. Oh, it is cornflower. That's weird. I was not expecting that. I bet everybody's not using that, but that's fine. It probably doesn't matter. Salmon and tuna 3. Red krill. Four. Oh, do we not have red krill 6? Red krill 8. Red krill attractant. What's up, Xavier? And we want the these in 18. Probably won't need that many, but just in case. And then, oh, there is no red krill 6. That's why I didn't see it. What's the dip we're using here? Red krill. So it's actually another tuna one. The tuna, salmon and tuna 6. And then we want the salmon 20. I don't think we had any of this either. It's not pop up. Oh, we do have some of this. Okay. And that should be everything. How's the fishing today? Copper was really good again. We made a decent amount in an hour at copper. So we're going to try buffalo for a little bit. Salmon and tuna 6. Make sure we have everything to make another batch. Yes, we do. All right, buffalo krill. Now we're going to go try this. And once I get set up, I'm going to... Oh, let's make sure we have... I'm going to go get my dinner real quick once I get this set up and in the water. Alright, let's just look it up this way. Alright, there it is. And then red krill. What are we at? 20 clip? Okay. Tried bear and you're having a hard time? Yo, Blunty, thanks for the sub. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Blunty. 126, 133. Amber is slow on 107. Okay. That's too bad. That'd be fun if it wasn't so slow. $126, 130. Three. I thought there was a way to... I know Tuba is one of the weirdest places for these things, but I really thought... Okay. So that's fine. Let me make sure that everybody else is using the same clip. And we'll just add... I'd add 2 meters to it. What's up? Oh. Yeah. So we're gonna go 22. You know what would be cool is if everyone had to post one shot of the rods in the water. We could do red krill on one. All right, see you, Tractor. Thanks for hanging out. 22. Interesting, Blunty. Alright. While these set up and hopefully start getting some attention, I want to go grab my dinner real quick. Alright, we're at 126, 132. Going 20 meters. 22 because we're off the bank a little bit. See if we can find some buffalo. Yo, Dutch, what's your alt's name? That's your alt's name? Thought that's what you were asking for, which was kind of confusing. All right. Yo, nice roach flower power. Hold on, where's flower power fishing? Flower power is trying to get a challenge done, maybe. All right, let's see if I can figure out this name. 1 apple juice, please. There's like more steps now because of that trade system. I don't remember how many carrots I'm supposed to send you, but I'm getting a little low. Oh, you got that at Old Berg? That's awesome. That's awesome. That's not the easiest fish in the world to get at Old Berg. It's 100? Okay, I'll get some more. I'll get some more. It's all good. I'll get some more. They're just a step away. It's all good. It's all good. Inflation happened. No, it's early morning. Usually, this is. I mean, I would say normally before this time, but I usually catch white bream like I don't know 4 to 8 a.m. something like that. But you can also just randomly get them. Certainly overnight, other times as well. But I feel like they're at their biggest and best in the morning. Buffalo, man. Oh, I just ate one of your carrots. Which one, Xavier? All right, Hilton. Hope you get some good sleep. We'll see you tomorrow, possibly. Oh, it's a decent buffalo. Spinning reel that caught your attention. Yeah, there's definitely some new spinning reels and some anniversary editions of spinning reels. I think most of the new stuff and the stuff that they've made into anniversary reels are pretty good. You know, pretty solid reels from what I can tell. Ooh, this is a buffalo. It's another nice one. Yeah. We've hit some nice buffaloes here for the middle of the day. Saltwater protection. Nice. All right, let me go wash my hands and get my drink freshened up. I'll be right back. You got customers, MDawg? Yeah, seriously. I'm impressed with this bite rate. I don't know if y'all have tried this spot recently, but I mean, we just threw that first rod back in there and it's already got another fish on there. I'm having a hard time keeping up. Which means this could end up being decent silver. I mean, it won't be copper money, but that's 11.5 kilos. That's getting up there towards trophy size. I think there's a fish on one already. Yep. Yo, Jala, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hello, Frozen Yak. Good to see you again. Yeah, I know I've been muted. I was just talking with my wife trying to figure out some plans and kind of what we're up to, but thanks for being patient and excited to see a decently hot little buffalo spot. I haven't just fished. I love fishing for buffalo and it's been a while. So this is really cool. Let's see, because I've been so distracted, I might not have a good sense of what the bite rate's been like. So let me get in a couple more. I think we've caught 20. I mean, that was or somewhere around that. We've used about 20 PVA bags at least. But some of them have been decently sized. All regulars, no black buffalo yet. But we've seen several at that like 6 to 8 kilo size. And then maybe one or two that was maybe closer to 11. But we've also had some of these like 2 to 3 kilo, actually, too. That one's 1.86. No worries, Frozen Yak, no worries. And Dutch said 2 fish an hour. Yeah, that's just too slow for me. I mean, I guess if I had it on my other computer and was focused on something else, if there's a decent chance for like a nice rare carp, then maybe that would be worth it. All right, so let's see here. 23 minutes, 20 fish. Yeah, that's a really good bite rate for buffalo. I will say, like, sometimes there are those spots down here in like F6 or G5 or 6 where you're like, you know, little 5-meter cast. And sometimes those spots really go off in terms of bite rate. And this isn't quite like that, but it's still awfully good. If you want to fish for buffalo, this is not bad. Which, by the way, are we catching 100% buffalo right now? We are. That is so amazing. I mean, seeing other people's, you definitely have a chance of occasional grass carp. And remember, we had somebody in chat earlier that was here that caught 2 trophy tench in 1 hour in this spot. So there's some other things that you could see. I would say it feels like these baits are pretty big for tench. I'm wondering if he was using, maybe instead of 18, he was using the 14 or 16 or whatever it is. But who knows? I wonder if they're still in chat. I actually can't remember exactly who it was. Oh, I love the fact that he named himself after the funny tench, right? And he's level 32. That's a good call. Good name there. Is that a alt or is that somebody's main? No one, including you, can pronounce your fisherman's name, but you've got lots of good nicknames. I'm gonna wait till 5 to send the next text. The 15 minutes. If I haven't heard, I'm just gonna send a feeler out, you know. Yeah, these will be probably pretty slow at night though. And sometimes those little tench spots, not tench, sometimes those little buffalo spots, especially when it's a short clip like that, sometimes they really do well with spod, not even PVA. I mean, you can do PVA, but even if you don't have PVA, sometimes buffalo spots react really well to spod, I think. Now, this is a little farther cast. You could certainly still do it, but you're not always gonna hit in the exact same spot, but it's probably close enough. 20-meter clip, not too bad. I just watched a little video on it. Am I watching an ad? No, it wasn't an ad. It was just a little a video on Amazon. I was trying to figure out if it was a little product review. Hmm. One little rush here before overnight hours. Get a couple more decent ones, hopefully. Ooh. Oh yeah, somebody's had a weekly buffalo 17.6. This is definitely like a time for a decent sized one. Evening and morning, right? Uh, that is a buffalo. Okay. This is another nice one. Is this the nicest one we've had today? Nope. Not quite. So is this one a little worn out? Not really. All right, that's the end of our PVA. So let's see. Woo! Hello? $19.9. I'm gonna get an absolute buffalo right here, Dutch. Oh, I thought that popped off. Doesn't feel like a grass carp, I'll tell you that. Could be a big head, maybe? Are big heads in the pond right now? I feel like if this is a buffalo, it is a very nice one. That's a lump. Definitely making progress here. I just can't get it like pushing. Okay, that is a buffalo. I feel like this is trophy size. Unless this leader is like really worn out or something. Or this lead core. That does not feel like a normal buffalo. Look how fat he is. That is definitely trophy, chat. Dutch was right. Lump. Yo. How do I get off that? I don't... Okay. Yo, that's awesome. Wow. That is a crazy fish. Could not agree more. That's probably true. That is probably true. Alright, so 22.2. We have a new largest buffalo. That's crazy. Region record. Man, that means some really good buffaloes have been caught this week, right? How big have they gotten this week? Oh, 24.8. Been a good week for buffaloes, huh? A good day for buffaloes, 6'6". So number one by a good bit. Stone region. Is this a new area? No, this is Tuba at the pond. So right here. 20-meter clip from shore, but we backed up a bit, so I'm at 22. And this is the rod it came in on, so it was on freshwater krill 18 and salmon. The middle rod has red krill pellets on it. But it's been catching tons of good ones too, so. Hey, it's our first grass carp. No, I did have PVA. The bite rate's been so good that the PVA has been long gone. So I was using 20-gram bags PVA, and I'll show you the recipe. No problem. Nice smelt, Andre. Hacking for Bluetooth. I'm hacking the Bluetooths. Blue trophies. I'm being silly. I caught a blue trophy buffalo. It's very rare. Have you caught any at all, Renz? Like, are you on a spot? You've caught a bunch. Okay, well that's good. That's a good sign. Two barbel on bread. There you go. People are starting to hype up State of Decay 3 a little bit. I wonder what they're thinking in terms of release date. $4.02. Yeah, I mean, stuff should start waking up, right? Oh, well, I haven't been to the store yet. Haven't been to the store yet. Although, thanks for the reminder, because I had already forgotten. I had already. Yeah, that sounds very slow, Dutch. Yeah, it's rough. Muscle trophies on winding. That was a grind. I would just keep an eye on resources, and if somebody says they caught one, or if you see a couple people, then just try whatever they suggest. Yeah, I hear you, Renz. It's rough. Man, some decent buffaloes in here right now. Oh, nice, Dutch. That's our first tench. So in all this time, which at this point's pretty much 1 hour, we've had one grass carp and one tench. The rest buffalo, total of 40 fish. Not a bad hour. Pretty good. Oh yeah, no black buffalo. That's gonna be pretty rare bycatch, it looks like. Hmm. Oh, it's 3-2, huh? Yo, there's some Chinese sleeper trophies coming out. Wonder where that's from. All right, let's see one more buffalo here, maybe. All right, let's see. Um, all right, I think it was like 6 kilos bigger. Yeah, so just because of that one trophy, we did pretty well on silver. Take that one off, it's 535, which is not bad. I mean, it's not copper, but it's not bad. But with that, that's a 1,000 silver hour, basically. That is pretty cool. All right, let's see. Three, 6, 8. Bet we have a ton of one of these. Oh, maybe not. Oh, interesting. Good money. Good money, Dutch. All right, I'm gonna try this little spot at Amber for a little while. Let me take a little break. I'll be back very soon here. And we'll do a little amber fishing a little bit. Wait, did I make the... I don't think I made the PVA yet. That's exactly what it is, though. We could start off using that one. Alright, so we should be good. Let's get out there. We are headed to the 162 spot. Isn't that the spot? 162? Way over there in the... Where is this spot? Right here? No. Right here. Ooh. Let's see if we can see any fun fish over here. We're gonna try to increase the bite rate, decrease the chance of trophy, but increase the bite rate, and then just see what kind of species are coming out. Is this where y'all are fishing for the rares? The 162.78? Oh, 107. Wait, what is 107? I'll look it up while I'm fishing. I just want to go ahead and get over here and get stuff in the water. Here's one 107. I don't know if that's the spot you're talking about. We need a helicopter to come out here. The old spot? This is an old spot. A very old spot. Alright, we're gonna go 17. One oh seven, 163. Gotcha. Yeah, it's close. You've been where, Dan? You've been here? Oh, 107. Gotcha. Alright, we are amber fishing. As soon as you typed it, your rod went. Nice. Alright, let's see. 107, 163. Do I know that spot? Chat. Do I even know that spot? Okay, is this where the sleepers are coming out? Mosquito 55, 75. Clip 8, depth 90. Huh. Okay. Go back and look at amber. $120, $155. Okay, so there's just like so many different spots. But we don't know if any of them are great, huh? 120, 155. Right, another common. There's another fish on the first rod. Maybe it's just nibbling. Oh, okay. So at that 107 spot, some people were catching barbel, it looks like, right? Possible barbel and rare carp, I guess. Fishing's been good today, Ben. Yep, very good. Been a good day fishing. Ooh, steelhead. Yeah, that's tough. You hadn't had a good day already. You had a dragon jar? Is that linear? Or is there another mirror? Yeah, that's linear. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Yo, thanks, MDawg. It's free fishing day here? Oh, nice, Ben. Today is? Where is it free? Oh, you just have to have a license? Oh. This swam all the way to the shore. This fish. Wow. Got 3 roach trophies on white bream spot. Yes, I did dock shovel. That's true. Some nice woodworms. Digging for termites. Picture seeing that in person, yeah. For real. Both fish came in on double pepper, nothing on pepper and spicy mix. Oh, interesting. Oh. Fish, thanks for the follow. So heavy on the mirror carp and a little bit of common carp as well. With just one linear, I think. Yeah. I think the Hearth and Harbor game on Steam looks really good. I mean, it's not out yet. It's just a preview from the Games Fest, but I really like the style they're kind of going with there. Biggest white bream in my net, not even half trophy size. Hey, there's a frame-sided. Okay, so another species shows up. You know how the game classifies pepper stuff? Like, Omar pepper is black pepper, peppercorns, which are spicy because of piperine. The spicy peppers like hot peppers, which is hot because of capsaicin. I don't know how to say that. Y'all should check out Hearth and Harbor. See what you think about it. Can I link this in... Oh yeah, I think I can. Alright, if you want to see what Hearth and Harbor is, there's a link to it. I just like the art style. I mean, it's going to be a management, like, story game taking place during, like, some kind of war or something. I just like at least the graphical style. Obviously, I don't know about gameplay, but I think that looks cool. And by the way, Blunty, yeah, I would be interested in that too, and I have no idea what the answer is. Does anything else stand out? Do-do-do-do. What is this fish doing? Oh, it just swam to shore and then it's just sitting there. Little common carp? Okay. Oh, is that right, Dan? What happened to the third rod? Wait, what do you mean? Did it disappear for a second? Oh, your line went under the dock? Okay. What's up, Casimir? Good morning. It's going pretty good. We've had a good fishing session, Casimir. We had a blue trophy buffalo at Tuba, which was so fun. A lot of rain, huh, Dan? Alright, this one's at least got a little bit of weight to it. So the problem with this spot, we did, you know, you do get a decent bite right here because you're using smaller baits. But the problem is so many of the fish are going to be undersized. Just random. Yeah, just random. I hadn't fished amber in a long time, so this is probably the last thing I'm going to do, but I just wanted to come give amber a little shot. We started at copper. Copper was still great. And then we got that huge buffalo at Tuba, which was cool. So at Copper actually did the mulberry, but if I was doing it again, I would go back to Tutti Frutti with the cream PVA. Mulberry was good, but I don't think it was quite as good as Tutti. How was your experience? Brought in plenty of F1s. That's great. Yeah, I think that's still the way to go. Just catch a ton of F1s and make some really good silver. I thought Crossfire looked like an interesting game the other night. Or last night, I guess. Another frame. Love to see it. Frame-sided carp. Oh, Guild Wars 3 for sure. Yeah, and Soul Frame as well. Yeah, Guild Wars 3 is my number one. Soul Frame's probably 2 or close to it. I'm just really interested to see kind of what development looks like with Soul Frame. But we're over a year away from even the beta coming out for Guild Wars 3. That's a long way. Alien Isolation. Yeah, I kind of forget about that one. The original was very good. If what keeps cartoonish graphics? You talking about Guild Wars 3? I mean, it's a long way away, but I would say it's going to look probably pretty similar to what they showed. Guild Wars has always kind of had that stylized. It's like ever since WoW came out, I feel like MMOs have leaned towards, not all of them, but the ones that have tried to go hyper realistic looking get dated so fast. Yeah, have you seen those videos of like kind of mocking up what Warcraft would look like in a like super high fidelity system like that? It is pretty interesting. Oh. Wait, they're coming out with Planet Zoo 2. Yeah, I don't know. I never got into the first one that much. I tried. Like, it seems like it's something I would enjoy, but... Alright, sounds good, Renz. Yeah, I'm almost done myself. I just wanted to kind of get through the morning hours just to see what we might catch over here. You love Planet Zoo? I don't know why I never got into Planet Zoo. Tried. Outward 2, that's pretty cool. Outward 1 was fun. Oh, that's not that far away. That's coming out in July. Frame-sided. Yo, nice buffalo mercenary. I mean, the bite rate here has been great, but this isn't like copper. You can't just catch a lot of small fish and still make a ton of silver. This won't be much silver for amber, will it? We've got no rares. It's almost all like mirrors and commons. Some of them are borderline not even being markers. It is nice that the linears and the frames are biting, though. Okay, let's go ahead and... How long did we make it? 40 minutes? Yeah, this bite rate's not been bad at all, though, chat. If you're just wanting to catch some fish at Amber, I mean... You do a lot worse. I don't know if we made much silver, but... Let's see! I guess that linear order is possible. I wish we could just jump around in this game. Oh, that's not bad. For Amber, that's not bad. 333 and 42. If we'd stayed 60 minutes, surely we'd have hit 400, you know, maybe 400 plus. I think for Amber, that's actually quite good. I'll take that for sure. Okay, folks, I got it. I'm gonna sign off for the day. I will look forward to seeing you possibly like tomorrow afternoon, maybe a little earlier start. We'll see how the day goes. But either way, I'll see you soon. Thank y'all for hanging out. Always good to get a little fishing in. But tight lines, everybody. All right, see y'all later.